Hi, this is Dan Becker, and this is my story about how Mahomet area businesses made a difference in my life. I got really four people that I kind of want to thank who were business people doing things around Mahomet when I was kind of growing up and going through junior high and high school. The first one, probably a really big one, the first one that came to mind when I thought about this issue was I guess I'd start off by saying that when I was 14, 15, I was doing okay, but I wasn't the happiest kid in the world, and I was probably a little bit frustrated. And I was very fortunate to have been able to get involved with a youth pastor at Grace Baptist Church named Chris Cohn. Chris took an interest in me at a time when I really needed somebody to take an interest in me. He spent a lot of time with me, talked with me, and just I don't know. He was just very helpful to me at a time that was kind of crucial for me. He ended up, I think, having a pretty big impact on my life. Some of the things that I do today, I think, stem from some of the things that he helped me to realize at that time. So what I found out later, and I didn't know it at the time, was that Chris had been sponsored by a local businessman, attorney named Larry Olson. Larry really paid a big chunk of Chris's salary. And he had a little bit of work for him to do, but mostly he'd been brought there to work with the youth at Grace Baptist. So that was a huge sacrifice of Mr. Olson's. I appreciate now the sacrifice that he made and the commitment that he made to the youth group that I was in. So I'd really want to thank him for that. That certainly made a big impact on me. Two other people who I had an opportunity to work with while I was in high school were Dale Tharp and Roger Williams. Those guys hired me just before I went to college, and in that summer we built houses and I think an addition project and some stuff like that. Taught me a lot about building, but they also taught me a lot about working. And I appreciate the time and the opportunities that they gave to me. And the last one is really my dad. He took a lot of summers off, spent them doing construction projects with me and my brother. Taught us again how to work and how to do a good job, and I really appreciate all of the time that he spent doing that. I think that there are probably 1,000 stories like this every year in Mahomet of people who are in business who are making a difference in young people and just people who live in the community, just making a difference in their lives. So there's tons of these stories out there. And what I would remind you is that I would hope that when you make a decision to enter into a business relationship or shop at a Mahomet area business, you're really fueling this process. You're fueling the process that helps these differences to be made in people's lives. I think you're really leveraging more prosperity into the lives of the people in your family and your friends. So I hope you'll consider shopping at Mahomet area businesses so that we can have a lot more stories like this. Thanks for your time.